Hello and welcome back to the Casual Anime Podcast, also known as CAP, where we're anything but that. I'm your host, Vince the Devil Rookie, and this here's my co-host...
Maxopac, the greatest hero in My Hero Academia.
Oh, he's gonna be the world's greatest hero. Here we go. So, Maxopac, as you just stated, what are we talking about today?
Oh, we're talking about what my quirk is. Can you guess?
Oh, is it, being a... I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say something like being a bitch.
Well, this is a great start. Okay.
Yeah.
My Hero just came out with its newest episode.
Yes.
We definitely haven't seen this episode, have we?
Oh no, this is the first time viewing it, first time talking about it. We don't take any L's here.
Yeah.
Definitely
L's
not with
don't exist in
OBS.
Right?
Yep.
OBS.
We don't have to re-record videos like 4 separate times because OBS fucks us over.
Okay, now that sounds a bit fishy.
Uh-oh, yeah, probably shouldn't give that information away. But, going right off what we were saying, how did you like this episode right off the bat, Maxopac?
It was, after seeing Mob Psycho...
Ooh, yeah.
It's alright, it's like really just alright. It's a very exposition heavy episode.
Mob Psycho really tells you exactly where the quality is. Once you get some real good quality storytelling in Mob Psycho, you start to realize that My Hero Academia has slowly fallen off. I completely agree.
But it will get a lot better because this is the best arc in My Hero.
Should be, at least.
War. Yeah.
But going right into it. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
Actually, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think this will be better than? Do you also agree that the arc where All Might fought All for One was the best arc, or no?
Yeah, I mean it should have been the Villain Academia arc, but Bones ruined that so badly. So yeah, the one where it's the fight between All Might and All for One is definitely the best.
And Deku with, I'm guessing, I don't know why he wouldn't have mastered One for All by that time. So assuming Prime Deku fights Shigaraki with his, BS, I guess not BS, because you have this whole crazy doctor that we're gonna find out that's been experimenting with a bunch of Nomus and quirks and everything, and making Shigaraki a world-class terrorist. It's gonna be pretty good. So,
all right. So,
what do you think of the opening first?
Yes, starting off with the opening. So the opening for this season is called Hitamuki, and it's written by Super Beaver. And visually, this opening's pretty good. It gives you the comic book feel that My Hero Academia is based off of. It's enjoyable, it's fun. The only thing is that this opening is supposed to be about a war where it's the fate of all of Japan in its hands. The villain that we've been building up for season after season is finally taking the spotlight as the big bad, the super dangerous, super threatening villain, and he actually starts to wipe out the hero organization while this season is going on. The opening does not reflect that. It's super calm, super chill. It does not at all reflect the intensity and the desperation that is supposed to go into this season. And it just honestly felt like they just picked a random opening and then just said, yeah, we're going to use this one.
What the heck, Vince?
What's
I
up?
thought you loved when Shigaraki was standing there for 20 seconds and nothing.
Yes, I do love the... I love the reminiscent staring.
I thought you liked it when Deku was contemplating the city for the 20th time.
Reaching out his hand, clutching his hand to his chest as he reminiscently stares.
Don't you realize the character development when he's clutching his hand by the side and not putting it up to his chest?
Yep, I do see what you're saying there. You've completely changed my mind.
Yeah, so therefore, this is not just an ordinary opening. This is a war opening.
Yeah.
Like, or the toughest of the toughest. Like, screw Blood War. Seeing those people, like, dying on the streets. We got people smiling on the streets in my hero. But we got a happy family, you know, all the heroes looking at the sky, hopeful day. You know, these villains are nothing. You know,
Yeah.
Look at this. Like, this villain, look, Toga dancing with Twice. What's there to be afraid of?
I mean, if I'm going to be completely honest, I think Fairy Tail had a better war arc opening. With opening 16, that one's more intense than this opening. It's kind of sad, honestly.
Oh my god, have you seen the Naruto war openings?
Oh yeah, I've seen all the war openings, of course.
Yeah. Remember they're literally showing like the biggest fights happening in the opening. Where are the fights in this opening?
Oh, there's none. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's so chill, so calm. They act like nothing bad is happening. And it's not even something like One Piece where there's a war going on and they make the opening so hopeful and reminiscent. Because One Piece is good for that. They understand that now that we're nearing the end of this war, we know Luffy's gonna win. No, it's nothing like that. We haven't had decades to build up Deku. This is the first war that they've actually been through, and they're barely making it intense. It's so sad.
Yeah, and crap. I think what's really funny, they opted for Deku to punch a rock in the opening rather than doing anything canon.
True.
Because they have so much filler material.
Yeah, that's true. But actually, oh, sorry, I probably won't jump to that. Is that all we have to say about this opening, though? It's just that
Well, there's the ending.
Yep, we do have to talk about the ending. And, moving right on to that, the ending for this season is called Sketch, and it is written by Kiro Akiyama, and I think we have the same exact gripe for the ending that we do this here opening, and that's that it is just not the right feel. It feels like something that should be in, like, Season 2 as an ending.
Yeah. Oh yeah, crap. I forgot. Both of the openings and endings were, like, so similar. Yeah, Deku and Shigaraki, they're standing in the ending. It's not the opening. Actually, it might be in the opening too, but it's probably in the opening. But yeah, this is where you're gonna jump like halfway into the opening, or the ending, and you're just gonna see this dude, Shigaraki, who spent like 50 chapters taking that like parasitic hand off his face, and they don't even show him. They don't even show his face. He's just like staring into nothing.
Yeah, for both the opening and the ending, I just cannot get into the season that way. Like, I need to feel intense and hyped when I want to go into this, and I want to cheer for the heroes.
There's hype, Vince.
Where's the hype?
At the very end of the opening, oh my god, the ending, there is one single frame of Deku and the heroes looking up at a panel of a drawing of Shigaraki and then making an angry face.
Oh, man. Okay. Move aside Naruto opening 16. Move aside Bleach opening 13. Move aside all War Arc openings that we get hyped to. They're looking angry.
Ooh, and speaking of Naruto, they took a big, little inspiration from Naruto. In the starting, first 15 seconds of the opening, frick, what is wrong with me? The ending. They have Kid Deku looking at a Kid Shigaraki, and it's slowly progressing to an older Deku looking at an older Shigaraki. Now, what is that? Does that look familiar to you on like Naruto?
Oh yeah, with Sasuke and Naruto. I get you.
Yeah. And guess where they fought each other.
At the Valley of the End, is that what you're talking about?
What happened? Like what was that whole arc?
Oh, during the war?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
What a-
so Shigaraki is Sasuke. I see what you're saying.
Shigaraki and Sasuke.
Yeah, so instead of just some angsty boy walking around doing like some nomad stuff and then joining a terrorist organization, no, we're literally just going to find a way to,
Full-blown terrorism.
yeah, a full-blown terrorist and psychopathic murderer is going to get the Steven Universe treatment. Oh, guys, he said he was sorry.
Oh my god! Oh wait! Oh crap! Deku, he used to not have a quirk or like a power, right? He used to be powerless.
That's true.
Guess who? Do you know anyone else in anime that used to be powerless? and
All
not
Might. I am right.
Oh my god! Well, you have it. You got it here, folks. The thematic explanation of My Hero.
Exactly.
And, yeah, no, that's just the opening and ending. And surprisingly, sadly, these two things are more hyped than the episode.
So far, yes. Because during this episode, the pacing is pretty good, but the animation is kind of only decent. Yeah, like, there's nothing too crazy about the animation this episode. However, one thing I am very, very happy about is that this is not a damn recap episode. They did that last season when we knew there wasn't enough time to go through all this, and they made the pacing so egregious last season that it ruined one of the most anticipated arcs of the show. So this season, I was saying, if they did a recap episode, I know that they're not serious about making this accurate to the manga, and I won't watch the rest of the season. But thank God they did not make a recap episode, and instead, we're jumping straight into the story. So go ahead, Maxopack, what happens during this episode?
Well, we get a little brief explanation of the war happening, and Shigaraki and gang, the villains, getting ready to take over the city. And the heroes have to just stop that. So Hawks has some intel, and with that, we are led to a special doctor that we mentioned in the beginning of this episode.
Oh, yes.
Key role in this war. If they can get him, that is a big blow to the villains.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert, they obviously don't get him.
Yes.
But Endeavor looks pretty cool, squaring up and, like, scaring him, in that, when they go to the hospital. So they have to go to the hospital, that's where their base is, and there's a whole bunch of Nomu jam-packed in there.
Oh,
Luckily, they brought heavy artillery. So it's Endeavor, we get to see Endeavor, we get to see
the rabbit hero, Mirko. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Girl?
Mirko's there.
Okay.
I think she's the number 5 hero.
Yeah, pretty much every S-class, mostly.
Oh, that's One Punch Man. You're thinking about One
no,
Punch Man.
whoops, I'm sorry.
They don't have S classes or anything here. They just have the number rankings.
Yeah, top rated.
So, basically, they got the doctor. They confronted him, and he's more clever than we thought. So he tries to escape because he created a twice clone using one of the Nomus, because he can copy and transfer powers to different Nomus. So he's trying to escape, and Mirko powers her way through security Nomus that this doctor has and catches him before he can escape. And for the most part, that is all that happens this episode. But, I mean, it's a setup episode. We're setting up what will be tons more action throughout the season. And I think this episode did pretty well with just, like, the short amount of stuff that happened. I certainly hope they do pick up the pace, though, because I want more episodes like the final episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, that was a perfect episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the problem with, like, episodes that have a big budget and more than 12 episodes. They definitely love to take their time.
That's for sure.
So if they take a hint from maybe Mob Psycho and, just like add a little bit more, because, I wouldn't mind if they just started like brawling in the hospital. Like, yeah, it's a teaser, but we know that they're gonna fight anyway, so it's not really we're not really anticipating anything,
Yeah, but soon enough, we will get a lot of good brawls in the hospital. It's just they didn't do it this episode. So
this is just our hopefully our one last time to rant about anything My Hero.
Yes, until next week. But yeah, honestly, this isn't much of an eventful episode. I hope they pick it up because I'm going to be 100% real with you. This might be the weakest episode of this week, the one that we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Another episode. I believe both episodes we've reviewed have more fighting than the literal war arc of My Hero.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we have to be critical. We have to be fair.
Oh no, this is Cap. This is Cap. We're in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Of constructive criticism and straight up slander.
Yes, and we don't cap while we're doing it. So then, if that's all we have to say about this episode so far, then Maxopack, what would you rate this episode out of 10?
I would rate it a Vince Smells out of 10.
Why are you so mean to me, man?
Oh, sorry. We exercised this curse already.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. 7. It's a solid 7.
Yeah, a 7 could be good.
You want to go lower?
No. I think 7 is fair. However, as we always say, we can do a season analysis once we are out of this season, and depending on how future episodes go, we could rank them down or rank them up, and personally, I think this episode will go lower, but we will have to cross that bridge once we get there. I think I'll give it a 7 myself as well, just off the bat. But
Are you sure you don't want to give it a little bias rating? Well, maybe 8 for your love of My Hero?
No, honestly, I don't think I can do that, because I love My Hero Academia so much that I can't help but be disappointed. I'm very disappointed with this episode. I know they can do better.
You heard it here, guys. We're true fans.
Yep. But that's all we'll be doing for this episode. Next week, let's hope that the episode just gets even better. So then, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell to get our future uploads. And remember, fam, keep it casual.